Alright, today we're going to be looking at some ice fishing sonar. The one that I use in my videos is the Humminbird ICE 35 flasher unit. I picked this up fall of 2017, 16, and for off Amazon for about 270 US dollars, and that's the lowest high grade unit you can find. The ICE 35 is the cheapest quality flasher. This unit is accurate up to 250 feet in depth of water, which is probably more than most people are going to be using. Um, it has 4 different depth settings. It has a 1 times, 2 times, 4 times, and 10 times. All right. So obviously you have your dial. So your outside is your 1 times. Your 2 times is the yellow, your 4 times is this inner one, and your 10 times is the outer one. You just add another 0 onto it. Um, as for sensitivity, you have what we call gain. So I'll turn it on. Let me plug the battery in first. So I'll turn it on, and you have as a zoom, a gain, a noise, and a beam, which I will discuss all in a second. So as for your zoom, you have 2 zoom features. Okay, so you press zoom, and these 2 blue lines show up. And so you turn this dial and it changes it all the way around and allows you to zoom in. A lot of my videos I actually use the zoom feature, so you can actually check that out. Your gain, also called your sensitivity, is indicated by this blue bar up here. You turn this knob up here, see how that blue gets larger, and that changes your sensitivity. I typically keep it, about halfway up, because I fish with really small lures. Even in depths of 100 feet or more, I've never had an issue with sensitivity being too low or too high. If you have too much, you end up getting clutter. And so we also have our noise and our beam. If I remember the specs correctly, this unit comes with a beam of 9 degrees and then 18 degrees, 18 or 19. And that just enables you to have a larger cone to see farther around. Your noise button is for interference purposes only. I have no issues working around other humminbirds. I do run into problems with Markham technologies, and my father has a Lawrence or Lowrance one, and that does tend to interfere with mine. You'll notice interference when you'll have just signals going around the circles, going around the dial endlessly, or you'll be in 60 feet of water, for example. Somebody will turn on a Markham, and suddenly your finder reads 40 feet of water because it's picking up their signals. I had that happen to me two winters ago, or last winter, and it completely blew my mind. It's the first time I ever had a problem. Found out it was a Markham unit that had been turned on near me, and that's what caused the issues. As for sensitivity and capabilities, like I said, I fished in 80 plus 100, 120 feet of water before, and used jigs that are an eighth to a 16th of an ounce, and been able to see them clearly all the way to the bottom. I've used this in the summertime over a boat, jigging for kokanee, jigging for suspended perch, bass. Never had a problem with it. Um, I've used 64th ounce jigs with it in 30, 40 feet of water. Picks them up crystal clear. A lot of my ice fishing videos on the river, that's what I use, is a 64th of an ounce. So this unit, when you buy it, comes with a transducer, which you end up, the transducer is right hooked up to the cable. It comes with a float, so you adjust the float to the depth that you want your transducer to sit at, as well as these two, these 2 clips that clip onto the cable to keep your float where you want it to be, or else the cable will just completely fall through. So this float will float up and hit this clip right here, like that. It'll sit just like this, so it can't go any higher, so that transducer is held at a certain depth. Usually I don't use the clips, I just control how much is on here. And then you have, I don't even know, it's 10 plus feet of cable that's wrapped around here, and it just goes all the way down. It comes with a 12-volt battery. Um, all this comes disassembled. You have to, except for the actual display. The display is together. You have to assemble the handle. You have to plug in all the stuff, plug in the battery. Um, but again, it is the lowest priced high quality model, or quality model, I guess. It's not high quality. There's only three colors. The ICE 45 and 55, or 45 has five colors, I think, and the 55 has a digital reading in the middle for depth. But it's really not that difficult to read one of these. If you watch my videos, you will see I try to explain it, show you where the jig is and all that, and show you how it works. And I may compile a video showing you exactly how to read one of these. So thank you for watching, and please like, subscribe, and watch my other videos. Have a good day.